Well, well, it's about time that my album got here, but first I want to point out something to you. Last Saturday I uh, got this little notice informing me about the late delivery, and this was that last Saturday that this came. I Yeah, I have my address blacked out, so you can't see it. Alright, it was available for pickup on April 29th. That is today. So I can finally trash this. Show you the full package. Came with a GS Productions business card. In the back it has the link to the official website, the Bandcamp site, which is where we ordered the album, and VK and Discogs. I have a Discogs profile as well. You can check out my wish list or my have list, which I have on my YouTube channel. And here's the album itself. This I'll put aside for now. Look at that, From the Dead. This is the compilation of their 1997 album, From the Grave, and their 2013 EP, Among the Dead. You can tell, picture on the left is their old lineup from 97, and here's their lineup from 2013 on the right. Yeah, Kirk Jones doesn't play bass with them anymore. You can check out their latest lineup on their YouTube channel. And hopefully they'll get back into action for recording their new full length. So yeah, here they are. Now, apparently it did not come with the album cover art on this side, From the Dead, as you see elsewhere. Let me just open that. Came on this side apparently with their Among the Dead cover art, but I think that's actually pretty cool. To be honest with you. Ooh, I did not put this in all the way. I already took it out of its shrink wrap and dug into it because I was just anxious. So here is their lineup, their other info, and the lyrics of all their songs. It even has the Among the Dead lyrics. Wait a minute. They're missing a few actually. Like After Faith, it's supposed to have the other ones. Faith. No, there's a total of 13 tracks. They only have the lyrics of the first 8, as well as missing a few. They're missing the first track, King of Tyre lyrics on there, but we all know them. You can always check them out on Bandcamp. Alright, that's where I got the compilation of Among the Dead and the early years, which is the reason why I even got this album in the first place, is because of something I caught looking at pictures of the physical CD. Yeah, I mean, it's so difficult to slide this right back in here, but here's the disc, From the Dead, and there's that super cool inlay. This is the reason why I wanted to order this in the first place. As you can tell, this was the cover I used for the Among the Dead early years bonus tracks. You can get from Skyburns Black Productions on Bandcamp, but they don't have the text engraved on that tombstone right there, called Bonus Disc The Early Years. On the first 100 printed copies of Among the Dead, originally by Martyrdom Records. And before ordering this album, I first ordered the limited edition of Among the Dead from Middle Fingers Up Productions, which I take offense to that label, but it didn't come because someone had already beaten me to the last copy, so I had to get this instead. That's alright. You would listen to that, but what I'm confused about is that it came with this disc right here. This was not included in the jewel case because this thing was in its shrink wrap, and this came with it individually. I do not know what this thing is. Is it the early years? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is by putting it in my computer and taking a closer look. My X disk drive can act up at times. Sometimes it'll just spit it back out or whatever. Yeah, see what I mean? I do not like that. Alright, so that's why I'm gonna have to make a part 2 to this unboxing and review video so that I can do screen recording and use the external CD drive that I have. So anyway, yeah, this is it. This is what any lucky punk can get. If you're a die-hard fan of Christian death metal in general, or if you really like Corpse, then please, I recommend you get this. This, I had to pay, oh gosh, like about $11 for the album itself on their Bandcamp page, and I had to pay an additional $11 for the shipping, and apparently it went the long way from Russia to the US. It didn't go the short way. It had to go all the way through Europe as well, which is pretty annoying. So, anyway, I want to give a big shout out to GS Productions for finally sending this in, and this business card as well. Give a big shout out to the band themselves, to Joe Cox and Jeff Hoskins. You can check out their latest news on their Facebook page and their YouTube channel. They're still uploading videos on their channel, surprisingly. And subscribe if you want. Subscribe to them for more updates on their I can't talk right now. For more updates on what they're doing, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of what I can do. Alright, also a big shout out to their 2 other members that are currently playing with them, and hopefully their next full-length album will come through very soon. So, thank you, and catch up on this review in part 2.